Disney has done everything they can across all of their IPs, including the Marvel Cinematic Universe, to push away normal fans, to push away people who just want to go there and be entertained and care about the product. And instead, they've embraced identity politics. They've prioritized social justice and identity politics over actual entertainment. And when you do that, you shouldn't be surprised when so many people that still exist in that fan base end up trying to hold people to the same woke standards that they think the rest of the world should abide by. And that's why you have ridiculous sentiments like this. Social justice activists say white people must skip Black Panther Wakanda Forever on opening weekend. To do anything other than this is anti-black. Yes, all white people, you should just sit this one out. This is a movie for black people. Don't you understand that? And if you go opening weekend, if you take a seat away from a black person, you're doing harm. That is anti-black and that is racist. That's actually what some of these fucking people believe. But again, this is the fan base that Marvel has been trying to attract to their product. Let's get into this ridiculousness. In arguably one of the most predictable discourse developments imaginable, Black Panther Wakanda Forever has been declared so important for the black community that white audiences must refrain from attending opening weekend screenings of Black Panther Wakanda Forever in order to prove they are, quote, down for the cause. And just think about it for a moment. What would the headlines read from the mainstream media, from the woke mainstream media, if no white people went and saw this movie? White people didn't come out and support this. This is why blank. This is why you're racist. This is why all this stuff. That's what the narrative would be. We understand that. We've seen that a million times. Well, now you're demanding that white people don't go and watch it because they're a different color. How ridiculous. This needly divisive rhetoric was first raised on October 24th TikTok video posted by self-described social reform activist Lavender Lee. Lavender spelled with a Y right there. Look at that. Let's listen to this person, shall we? And this is from N Wokeness, but it's clipped from this TikTok video.
No woman, no cry.
This message is to all our would-be accomplices and white allies. This message is to all the white people who have BLM in their bio. If you really want...
I guess she's not talking to me then. I guess that I don't qualify for who she's talking to. So I can go see Wakanda Forever opening weekend. That's what she's telling me.
Want to prove to black people that you love us and you care about us and you are down for the cause? Do not go see that movie opening weekend. You buy your ticket, you give it to a black person or a black family who can't afford to go. And then you go sit at that theater in front of the doors. You make sure that every black person in that theater can enjoy that movie in peace. You make sure that you use your body to block us from anybody who would be coming in that theater to do us harm. That is your job. You can go see it on another weekend. Go see it on the second or third weekend. But the first weekend, that's for us. To do anything other than this is anti-black.
Imagine being this person. Imagine that is your take. What, white people go out there and block them from harm? Who's going to be doing harm to them? They're going to watch a movie. What are you talking about? These people live in a fictional world. But unfortunately, these people are attracted now to the Marvel Cinematic Universe because effectively that's the audience they're trying to capture. Now, I imagine that Black Panther Wakanda Forever is going to do pretty big numbers at the box office, not just from black people, but from white people as well. At least if you look at some of this tracking. Is it going to do as well as the first one? I highly, highly doubt that, especially because you've removed Black Panther, not by they themselves obviously didn't do that. We know the tragic passing of Chadwick Boseman, but it's something that has to be addressed when you look at the financials for this movie. They're using his death to promote it. They're going all in on you remember Chadwick Boseman, R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman. It's kind of disgusting, if I'm being honest with you. But you know they're going to use that to promote this movie. How well will it do at the box office? I guess that's anybody's guess. But this is not the only people or the only person who's saying stuff like this. Let's keep on going down. Unsurprisingly, Lee is not the only person to be pushing the idea that Black Panther's opening weekend should be segregated. We are going back decades, folks. Decades back to segregation. Different movie theaters, different water fountains, different bathrooms. That's what people want, apparently. Taking to his personal Twitter account, Hollywood Critics Association founder Scott Menzel challenged, quote, all non-POCs and journalists, or non-POC critics and journalists, so white people, big and small, to email their PR contacts and give up your seat to tonight's Wakanda Forever premiere or tomorrow's screening to a critic or entertainment journalist of color. Hashtag voices matter. Hashtag representation matters. I already gave my seat away for tomorrow. You are damned if you do, damned if you don't. It is never enough when we're talking about social justice, when we're talking about wokeness, when we're talking about identity politics. Because again, if white people say, you know what, you don't want me to go to this opening weekend, go fuck yourself, I won't go. Then they'll bitch and moan and scream that white people aren't supporting black cinema. We know this. We've seen this play out time and time and time again. What did Viola Davis say about The Woman King before it flopped at the box office? If you don't go see this, you're not supporting black women. Well, now all of a sudden, there's a completely different narrative out there. If you do go see this, you're not supporting black people at all. It's hard to navigate the world of wokeness when it makes no sense. These people are literally fucking insane. But this is the audience that Marvel wanted. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.